Welcome to another exciting edition of The Ravens Flock. Welcome all nerds all over the internet. It is Saturday, January 24th. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. I hope you're enjoying a good weekend. For those of you who are living outside of Florida up north, I hope you guys have hunkered down, grabbed as much firewood as you can, buried yourself underneath layers and layers of blankets.
Freeze your bread, number one. Number two, the chafing containers are your best friend. They're cheap, and they're good in a pinch when it comes to cooking without any electricity.
You do realize there's a better way to stay warm, right?
I didn't say anything about staying warm. I'm talking about cooking food.
Mention to him.
What, you mean outside of firewood and outside of blankets?
Use your own body heat. You want to know how?
How?
You get one of those, the single tent. You put all the blankets in there, and you put the pillows, and then you actually put another blanket over on top. So that way, everyone sleeps in there, and you use your own body heat to capture the warmth.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. Easy.
Also, make sure your pets are warm.
That's also in case the power goes out.
True.
Yes.
Oh, and just in case you decide you need to go out to get something from somewhere during the storm.
Don't.
No, you don't.
Don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
And remember, folks, the government isn't here to save you anymore.
Well, that's it.
Well, I mean, the government can't even get out of their own houses, so.
The government? Save us? Ha! Folks, I am your host, Jose Casabona. I am also the host of Wrestle Rewind. And joining me on my left is one of our super awesome cosplayers on this channel. And folks, give it up for Zayana Rose Cosplay.
Hello, I have the halo now. I am God now.
Oh no, she's become all holy and
Angel,
stuff.
if you're watching this, I stole your thunder. Ha ha ha!
Oh
Face
no.
me in battle.
She's got you, Angel. I'm sorry. She's got you beat. There's nothing.
Well, I mean, unlike Angel, I actually have wings.
That's because you drink all that Red Bull.
That is true.
I don't even drink Red Bull.
I know, I'm joking.
I manifest the wings through sheer spite.
I thought you were talking about those awesome cosplay wings you guys made.
Oh, I mean, I did make wings, yeah.
What the fuck is
that?
Yeah. And of course, joining me on my right is the host of the Black Files, my tech partner for Wrestle Rewind. Amanda puts in the hours behind all the videos on this channel every single week. Folks, Mr. Juan Arouse.
Thank you for that fine introduction, Jose. Don't you ever forget the Mister. And I am severely pissed off, and I am going to make sure that everyone knows it.
Oh, yeah. That's true. And folks, like all the other shows, we are simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. So make sure you hit the subscribe and the follow button. Click that notification bell for all our content. Leave your questions and comments below. We'll answer as many as we can. And if you wish to go above and beyond to support the Ravens Flock, then you can become an inner flocker. And for $4.99 a month, you'll have access to all the perks that comes with our membership. Juan, tell them.
Well, for all the inner flockers who are lurking in our chat, and I know we have plenty, go ahead and show off those lovely membership badges and custom emojis, letting everyone know that you're here to help rescue the Ravens Flock from the clutches of late-stage capitalism to become full-time streamers. Since 2013, we've been working hard, staying strong, making your voice our mission. The only thing standing in our way now is the fact that we have to work 9 to 5 jobs just to keep the lights on. However, there is a way that you can help rescue us from this dim and dismal fate, and that is by doing what you find folks at home do best, supporting the Ravens Flock by liking our content, commenting both during and after the stream, and especially after the stream, because that lets the algorithm know that you like what you see and you want other people to see what you like. Making sure that you share our content to everyone on social media, to your friends, family, neighbors, loved ones, co-workers, and everyone that you may know who has an affinity for geek culture, nerd culture, pop culture, and everything in between. But most importantly, above all else, make sure that you and everyone you refer to subscribes. Make sure that you stay subscribed, because YouTube likes to unsubscribe people. And make sure that you hit the notification bell for all alerts to stay up to date on all of our content.
Also, make sure that you click the hype button.
I was about to get to the hype button.
Yeah, for every time you hit the hype button, you add 10 and 20 more years to Juan's life.
No, you really don't. There's no way to add more life to me. I've eaten like 5 Monte Cristos in my lifetime. Each one of those shaves 10 years off your life. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to keel over before I ever take office in Congress.
I must be immune.
He must be immune.
Yum! It's okay. I will eat them for you. I will eat it for you, and I'll be like, it tastes delicious. It's just, so good, so cheesy and gooey.
See? She says she's going to eat it for you. She's not going to eat it at you.
Yeah, I know, but I will.
I mean, technically, I would eat it at him because he would have to watch me eat it so he can imagine he's eating it.
And I'll just look on. I'll be completely vegetated because I'm in an iron lung. And just like Jean-Luc Picard when he's assimilated by the Borg, I will shed a single tear. Just one tear.
It's okay. 'Cause
I
you know
have
what?
no voice and I must scream.
That tear might be the secret to eternal life.
Who fucking knows? And what is it? But what we do know for certain.
now.
Well, you're gonna just lap it off my freaking face like Cartman, like yummy. You're
No,
it's so sweet.
I would literally just scoop it up, and whatever I have to add to it, boom, there, and I drink it, and there you go.
Well,
I'm immortal, bitch.
It's the raspberry preserve that you dip the Monte Cristo in. That's the secret ingredient.
But folks, getting back to it, the more
Shh, let me go and get more of that stuff.
I've got some in the fridge.
folks, the more
We're gonna
subscribers we
live
get, the more subscribers we get, the more inner flockers we get, right?
I was going to say, the more people you refer us to, the more subscribers we get. The more subscribers we get, the more flockers come out of it. It's just math. It's like, because at some point, folks are going to want to chip in and become extra members. And before you know it, we'll be completely self-sustaining to the point where we're not just doing this channel for the love of the game, but also as our livelihood. With your help, we can and will succeed. You also get access to Members First and Members-Only content, a special discount to our merch store, link in the description below, and you get access to all of us, the Ravens Flock, your favorite Motley Crew nerds, here to make your voice our mission by providing us your thoughts, your input, your feedback, and your ideas to shape the future of this channel to suit your tastes and needs. We've got Ben Cruz, Kyle Canada, and Ulysses Fartknocker, and I think I saw Matthew Coburn up here earlier. Did I see Matthew Coburn up here earlier?
No. But I'm sure he'll pop up later. All right, we just got started.
What's important over here is
I expect more viewers to trickle down inside the live chat.
Ew, trickle down. Why'd you have to say it like that? Why'd you have to say it like that, Jose?
I said trickle, not tinkle.
Is that anything about tinkle? Yeah, there's
trickle down.
Trickle down economics.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing.
Yeah.
Reagan ruined everything.
Well,
yes, he did.
Speaking of him. Jesus.
Woo!
Speaking of politics, there is a golden rule when it comes to national politics and anime conventions. The rule is don't. The rule is keep them separated. Keep them far away apart as possible.
Not just anime, Jose, not just but nerd culture and geek culture and pop culture conventions that we have dubbed our sanctuaries from the everyday ridiculousness.
Yeah, keep national politics as far away, like the cousin you don't talk to.
We go to cons and all that stuff to get away from the real world, not to drag it with us.
That's exactly it.
I'm sorry, I don't want any types of politics in the con. Like, dude, I'm there to have fun, not to feel like I'm in school and also watching TV and mainly the news and just being like, what the fuck's going on?
What the fuck is wrong with society? Why are people... No,
can I go back to sleep now?
Can I go back to sleep? Wake me up when it's all over.
Can we go back to when we were kids and we literally weren't paying attention to all this shit?
I fucking wish. Unfortunately, that's not the society that we live in. And I see your actual post over there, Ulysses Fartknocker. It is up here. It's just hidden right behind our pinned chat over here. So you said, hey, guys, and then I pinned the response.
It's recently cold in Texas. Thankfully, our power just held, but I'm holding my breath. Got plenty of power banks ready just in case.
Very good, Ulysses.
I really hope that you don't lose power. That sucks.
Yeah, I was here and still am. I made a pit stop for a burrito on the drive home. That's good, Kyle.
Pit stop and said pit stop.
Yeah,
let's see here.
But getting back to the subject here, unfortunately, with everything that's been going on happening in the United States, well, unfortunately, national politics has found its way to rear its ugly end into our awesomeness.
It's ugly, fugly ass is what it reared in, Jose.
Yeah.
Ugly end. Are you kidding?
Sorry, ugly head is what I meant.
Ugly head? It doesn't even have an ugly head. It's an amorphous homunculus of ridiculousness and sheer cruelty and incompetence.
So it's like an earthworm?
No.
A connected earthworm?
No. You see, an earthworm has value because earthworms keep the soil fresh for grass to grow.
Wait, it's like a sunfish then. Sunfish we don't really need.
No, worse.
A blob.
No.
Excuse me, you. No.
Go on.
It's a cockroach.
Oh.
We don't need cockroaches in this world. I don't know why the fuck we have them, but we don't need them.
It's because they can't die. I think they're actually the reason why we can't find the Fountain of Youth.
Literally, it just reminds me of that one fucking line from Andromeda. I believe when the entirety of the universe ends, there will only be 3 things that survives: Tyrannosazi, the cockroaches, and Dylan Hunt protecting the cockroaches from Tyrannosazi.
Oh yeah. Remember when Tyrannosazi was a friend and then he's not, and then he's a friend and then he's not.
He really was. That show is cool. It's a shame that Kevin Sorbo's brain turned to pudding. And not even good pudding, just like sour, like pudding that has been left out too long and got cockroaches in it.
Okay, let's get
I'm losing my freaking point. Folks, we over here at the Ravens Flock came across this story a couple days ago. And we came across it on social media, and we came across it particularly on Reddit and other people's social media posts. Lots of folks have been doing some pretty good work in terms of actually putting the pieces together, and it's not surprising that there is no news outlet that's actually covering this. Not even in our own communities. You don't see anybody, Polygon or who else? Dexerto. Nerdist. You don't see anybody like any fucking nerd or pop culture or tech news or anybody like that covering this shit.
Because they're more concerned about keeping their credentials.
No, they're concerned about not getting shot in the fucking face. Folks, if you haven't figured it out by now, we're talking about ICE, the Immigrations and Customs Enforcement outfit, which truthfully is nothing more than a state-sponsored domestic terrorist faction at this point.
Gestapo?
Yeah, they're a Gestapo, which falls under the auspices of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, which is run by a Gestapo Barbie. The kind has a shared that she looks like Cassandra from Doctor Who, the last human, the trampoline face fucking woman.
I hope you enjoyed that.
Moisturize me, God fuck.
Well, here's the issue. We saw this coming.
And
you know why? Project 2025. It was literally listed in there.
It's almost as if
nobody wanted to listen.
It's almost as if we warned people.
Honestly, how many things have already happened that literally came from this?
Project 2025 has actually reached over 50% completion at this point.
Yeah. And people said that we were lying. That we were
hysterical.
Yeah, we were exaggerating everything. It's like, nah.
Now, folks, if you want to know more about Project 2025, we actually covered it here on the Black Files back in 2024.
Over 1,000 pages.
Yeah.
Actually, it was in 2024. It was during 2025, as I.
Oh, it was there? No?
Yeah, because what's his... Oh, yeah, no, it was 2024. You're right. You're right, because he got shot, quote unquote, in the ear.
But,
no, and that's when I get sick of it.
But yeah, if you want to know more about it, you could search right here on this channel for that episode on the Black Files. But that being said, Juan's going to take the reins from here because between me and Juan, we have we put together our own database of everything.
Well, not database, but
everything that you need to know of what's going on. Juan, take it from here.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, here's what's up. This started off with some videos that was actually put together 7 months ago by a dude who goes by the name of Avatar Obi. And he actually goes in and says on the MCM Expo Facebook page, I went and looked into the claims about MCM Expo and reedpop myself to see if they're really supporting ICE raids, which you can check out right here. He links his YouTube page and he links this stuff. And yeah, he actually hand drew this shit. There's no AI involved in that dog shit. But you're probably over here thinking, wait, what's MCM? What is reedpop? What's this RelX? We know what these assholes are, but what are these guys? Well, I'm going to share with you guys the actual YouTube link to his channel. We don't want to get copyright struck or anything like that, so we're going to just share his video. It's a half-hour long. You can watch that on your own time, on your own dime, just like we over here had managed to get done. But thankfully, someone else on social media has actually made a TLDR version of this, and this is actually posted on Instagram. This is by, who is this person's name?
Hax.arw.
Okay, so here you go, folks. Buckle up.
Go ahead and play.
Hang on a minute. God dang it.
MCM Comic Con was bought out by reedpop in 2017, and along with it came a whole slew of anti-consumer practices like rapidly rising ticket prices and fencing off even the area outside the cons for paid attendees only. Despite various grumblings among the MCM community, I never actually stopped to look too deep into what sort of company reedpop is. I thought their only crime was being a typical profit-driven company that prioritized its shareholders over customers, but I was frankly naive. They are so much worse than that. Now, MCM Comic Con is definitely one of the biggest events in the UK by attendance, and is currently owned by Reed Exhibitions. As well as running several Comic Cons around the world under the brand reedpop, including PAX Cons and the New York Comic Con, Reed Exhibitions itself is the world's largest trade show exhibitors, running 500 different shows across the world. This is where things get tricky. Reed Exhibitions is one of 4 divisions of the company RELX, and their lowest revenue part 2. Where RELX really makes their money is from data analytics. Through the acquisition of LexisNexis in October 1994, they now own the world's largest legal and public records-related database. LexisNexis has more than a fair share of problematic privacy-related issues, from collecting data without consent, data breaches as recent as December last year, and collecting excessive personal data not just from public records, but allegedly social media usage and even car usage. Most controversially, that data is now being sold to ICE to spearhead their attack on the rights of US immigrants. Because as well as the database itself, LexisNexis also offers a whole suite of AI machine learning tools to predict high-risk areas and even potential criminals. Obviously, because AI has never demonstrated excessive bias or discrimination in the past. The over-reliance of this database doubtlessly plays a huge part in the number of mistaken deportations of legally documented immigrants in the US. Despite various petitions from academics and activists, LexisNexis continues to uphold their contract with the American government and allow them to continue to use their service for the continued violation of human rights in the US. It's shocking that something like this has taken root in the heart of what should have been community-led fandom events. RELX, and by extension reedpop, represent the antithesis of what Comic-Con is supposed to stand for, a space for any fan of popular media to come together to freely talk and connect over their shared interests without fear of prejudice. They, like so many corporate players in the convention scene, have demonstrated a stark indifference in the communities that make their events what they are. How does this become this?
Alright.
Son of a fucking bitch! Because of course there's AI. Because of course it's data analytics related. Because of course it's fucking illicitly gained fucking user information. Motherfuck. Now, as
all
was
this
mentioned,
all this just for the government to track you down.
yeah, in order to track you down, compile databases which are clearly fucking racially slanted, and that shit gets sold to ICE, and these motherfuckers use it to fucking racially profile everyone and their mother and harass and murder people in the fucking streets, as we saw earlier today in Minneapolis. Yes, I'm gonna actually discuss that in my campaign, and I'm fucking pissed off. So, but
I'm
that's
sorry, if they want to sell the data, I better get that motherfucking money. It's my data.
Exactly,
My data.
It's our fucking data, bitches. Now, you guys gotta remember something. If anyone has gone to places like New York Comic Con, as an example, since that's the biggest convention, almost all their shit, it has some form of like data stuff that you need to enter in, right? You, in your registration, you put in your name, address, and phone number and all that shit, right? You figure it's just okay, just getting a tally of who's buying and what, and how many passes and all that stuff for record keeping and all that. No, it's worse than that. The badges. Just like over at MegaCon, the badges have RFID chips in it.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
You didn't know that they had
Is this recent now? Last time I went to MegaCon was like a long time ago.
Explain to her and the viewers about what
It's
you meant.
it's literally, and you guys are going to like this fucking guy, Avatar Obi's fucking picture says it perfectly. It's the conspiracy board shit. It's the conspiracy board, like. I'm not even fucking saying this shit as a conspiracy. This is actual fact. This is above board shit that they actually tell people. You might not pay attention to it, but it's shit that they tell people. Because if you go into MegaCon, you buy the badge, and they have a fucking gated portal to go into the actual event. As if you were going through a metal detector at the airport, right?
Right.
It's not for metal detecting. It's to make sure that you have something with their RFID badge on it. Even the day passes have that.
Okay, I will say that actually is pretty ingenious, but I'm guessing it's not being used for the right.
It's no. Like I said, these fuckers are in bed. It's clear that they're in bed with the government in some fucking way. Now, give me a minute. What I'm going to do here is for folks to. If you wish to see this person's Instagram page and this link themselves. Oh, that's not my drawing there, Mr. Quake. By the way, welcome to the Ravens Flock. It's by Avatar Obi. That's the person who made the YouTube link that I have over here. I'm going to pin that. That's a half-hour long breakdown of the connection between ICE and these conventions.
Yes.
Now, Real X, these fucking guys are not shy. They're not hiding. They're just so generic looking and corpo looking and irrelevant looking that nobody and their fucking mother knows what the hell these guys are even about. All we know is that they're a data company and they're a fucking corporation that does corporate things. Like we do things with exhibitions and we do things with AI
Legal
and stuff.
and science and tech. In
And
fact,
we do
let me
risk management for like insurance and shit.
In fact, scroll up for a second so I can read their first introduction paragraph. I'm not going to read the whole
You
thing.
don't want to fucking read that whole thing.
I'm not going to read it. I'm just reading the introduction here. Paragraph. Yeah, like right here.
Real X.
Real X is a global provider of information-based analytics and decision tools for professional and business customers, enabling them to make better decisions, get better results, and be more productive.
Like, it's so generic as fuck. You don't think that it's anything sinister or anything threatening or anything fucking, like, nefarious, right? Like, it doesn't look that way, does it?
No, it doesn't look that way. It just looks generic. Like you said, it's like...
It's
Copy-paste.
Yeah, it's literally just copy-paste, generic as shit. Let me actually pull up the actual reedpop page. Where are they? Here they are, assholes. No, I said assholes, not delete. Open, assholes. Here you go.
All right, and and now we're gonna share the website page of reedpop.com.
Okay, so literally, reedpop is the subdivision of Real X. Okay, so follow along with us. Real X owns and operates reedpop. Reedpop owns and operates
These following events.
BookCon, C2E2, which is Chicago Comic Entertainment Expo, EGX, Emerald City Comic Con, Florida SuperCon, MagicCon, MCM Comic Con, New York Comic Con, PAX Australia, PAX East, PAX Unplugged, PAX West, and Star Wars Celebration. Can't have shit in Detroit.
And to think, we actually wanted to go to one of those Star Wars Celebration events.
We wanted to go to one in Japan, motherfuckers, and they're fucking ruining it. They're fucking ruining it, man. So basically, the data that gets collected for these conventions, like people registration and all that stuff, goes to reedpop. Okay? reedpop has all their fucking information owned by Real X.
And they distribute that information over to...
ICE. Our business strategy, you fucking...
Yeah, no,
Trust me,
I don't think you're going to find anything that's going to tie them into any of the gross shit that we're talking about.
Oh, no, of course not. Why would they? Why would they do that? No. But they are going to show, like, Lexus AI, transform your legal work. Like, fucking careers, a corporate responsibility. Like, this is the shit that they fucking do it with over here, over at their Risk bit over here. Risk provides customers with information-based analytics and decision tools that combine public and industry-specific content with advanced technology and algorithms to assist them in evaluating and predicting risk and enhancing operational efficiency. This is the shit that they use.
Oh, boy.
They take this shit and they sell it to ICE. This is like the AI-driven algorithm horse shit that they use.
Jesus.
Sorry, I'm supremely fucking angry, man.
No.
I am seriously fucking angry.
No. You're fine. You're fine. You're okay. You don't have to apologize. This is truly fucked up. Because, like, as Iana Rose said, we go to these conventions to get away from everything that's happening outside our bubble, to get away from politics. Because if we spend another minute watching all the shit happening in politics, we'll
We blow our fucking heads off!
Yeah, we repeatedly say, I hate myself, I hate myself, I hate myself, while strangling somebody else next to you.
You better not be strangling me while I'm drinking my soda.
Sorry, I was looking at.
I don't hate myself that much.
I was looking at BookCon.
BookCon? Wait,
BookCon?
no, BookCon is part of
BookCon.
that.
I know. I was like, I've never heard of this. Let me see.
Like,
Yeah.
yes, it's a BookCon. Look,
No. I know that. Okay, yeah, BookCon. All right.
literally, exhibit with us. Book convention.
All right.
Let me fucking...
Yeah,
So
you could close that off.
Well, so if I ever if I ever made it big with my novel, I don't want to
not
go
gonna-
there then.
You're not gonna go to BookCon. Nope. Seriously.
Yeah, you can close that off.
No, I'm showing over here. Yeah, no, these guys. Okay, even BookCon looks innocuous. It looks like literally.
No, they have a lot of guests.
Oh yeah. But just to give you an idea of like how it's in the Jarvis Center in New York City, so it's
Have
another
you heard
year-
of Heated Rivalry?
Heated Rivalry. No.
It's it is the gay series about what was it? Hockey? Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, that the one who wrote that's going here.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh.
As a guest over here, let me see here.
Yep, keep going.
Red and blue pairing. Cassandra Clare.
Down.
Chloe Gong.
Down.
Chuck Tingle.
Oh my
Chuck
god!
Tingle goes to this fucking thing. Oh my God, Chuck Tingle, please get out of BookCon.
Keep going down.
Please.
No, man. Holly Black.
Hi. Jasmine Guillory. Jody Picoult. Jordan Foucault. Kate Borstein. Kennedy Ryan. Lee Bardugo. Paul Blake. Rachel
Right
Gillick. Rachel Reed.
No, yeah.
This lady is the one who wrote Heated Rivalry.
Yep.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
The thing that's been literally going around.
So people are going, this is some good shit. But
Yep.
please, Miss Rachel Reed, if you've got any sort of heart or soul, please get out of BookCon.
Well, again, like you said, a lot of people don't know about this.
But now we do know, and people are fucking pissed, like fucking terrifying over here, and like literally, this shit's being shared around in social media that it's making the rounds over here on Instagram, and like I said, there's no one fucking making stories about this shit, but now people can't say that because we're over here at the Ravens Flock and we're helping spread the word of this ridiculousness.
Exactly. And yeah, no, this is an Instagram post by 6 days ago from user
Never5Get.
Never5Get in St. Paul, Minnesota. Did you know the parent company of C2E2, NYCC, and anything reedpop supplies the Department of Homeland Security / ICE with personal data and tools? The more you know.
The more you know. It's a fucking nightmare, man. We're literally living in a goddamn nightmare world.
Yeah, and a lot of these cons are like very big.
They're too fucking gigantic.
Like, I've never been to a Comic-Con. I know of New York Comic-Con. I know Emerald City. Like, these are huge.
Every one of these. Florida SuperCon is fucking ridiculous and big. But no, apparently we're not allowed to have nice things.
I didn't even know about reedpop until you said something about it.
About them being the parents of the con? Like, I had a fucking sneaking suspicion about, like, you know, with reedpop involving Star Wars Celebration. Like, wait, no, don't tell me it's the same guys. Also, I think I hear K-Storm and Dragonfang.
Yep.
Yeah, go right ahead. But this is absolutely gross. And this is just going to provide ICE the opportunity to go ahead and continue their gross ways and harassing any of the attendees that comes by with the data provided. It's just awful. It's just bad.
Well, also, it's like, okay, do they, like, I know that they sell the data, but if we didn't give consent, isn't that a breach of privacy?
Yes, you did!
No, you said without consent.
I am Mr. Corpo,
Actually,
and
one can
hello,
explain why.
I'm going to tell you why you did consent. You know that badge that you bought? You know that wonderful day pass?
Say hello to Dragonfang.
Say hello, everyone, to Dragonfang cosplay, or what's left of her, at least.
Oh, dear.
I literally said right there.
My brain is gone.
It's okay. What? Please explain.
Go and die.
When you guys buy your passes at these events, you are giving consent for our parent companies to do with the data that we collect from you whatever we see fit. And you are not entitled to any recompense.
Is that in the terms of services?
That's in the terms of services.
Oh, no, you're right.
It's shit you never read. So if
Okay,
you're pissed off,
whoever's
it's
going
your
there-
own damn fault.
Read through it, and let us know.
Dragon
Is that
Fang
in
wants
there?
to get drinky drinks.
Now, The good news is that there are folks out there who are actually taking action and setting up a petition to keep ICE outside of any of pop culture spaces.
So, for instance, Cosmic Rays Cosplay went ahead and actually, let me fucking see if I can get this person's thing a little bigger. No.
You just did, yeah. You made it bigger.
Okay, well, I made this bigger. Well, I made this bigger. Also, they're really cute cosplayers. Sorry. ICE out of our pop culture spaces. reedpop. How to take action and demand accountability for reedpop's ties to ICE. Let's see. As a person of color, immigrant cosplayer, and attendee of past events like Emerald City Comic Con, I refuse to be silent as I learn about reedpop's ties to ICE. reedpop runs multiple fan conventions in the U.S. and internationally that many consider important community spaces. At the same time, their parent company, RealX, operates the subsidiary LexisNexis that is directly profiting by selling data and information services to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, and Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, fueling their surveillance, terror, and violence against communities across the country. Our fan spaces are informed by media and pop culture that consistently denounce tyranny, fascism, and oppression. We must translate this conviction into real-life action. Access the toolkit and petition today. Links in bio. So, I went ahead and I did us the favor of opening up the bit.ly link that Cosmic Rays Cosplay had actually put up. And I'm going to share with you fine folks at home everything that Cosmic Rays Cosplay wanted us to know. All right, so you see this shit here? There's her link tree. All right? Well, their link tree. Okay? And right there. Petition for ICE and keep ICE out of our conventions. Very simple, right?
Yes.
Here's a little Google Doc of folks you can contact. There's also a letter format that you can write that can actually that you can actually send in to let people know of your discontent for this shit.
Now, there is a bit of good news. Not every convention in the United States is affected by this.
Only those 15, I think. Is it 15? Did I miscount? Hang on.
I believe it's 15.
Give me a minute. Hang on, it's right here. So
yeah.
3, 6, 9, 12,
13. Okay, 13.
Close enough.
Only 13. Not every convention is affected by this.
For now.
And I think that some of them are going to be fine because they're actually independently run by independent companies.
And
again, for now.
Yeah. Fucking the last thing we need is for
capitalism.
Yeah, remember, we live in a society, Jose, and this society rewards giving money to rich people at the expense of the poor.
Remember, it's not your satisfaction. It's shareholders' satisfaction.
All right. Now, Ben Cruz actually put a comment here. I'm going to wait till after Juan.
The problem is people still go to these events. Regardless, they don't care, and casual people don't know about this anyways. Well, we're telling people, we're sharing about this shit now.
What about Van Expo in Canada?
No.
No. The Department of Homeland Security has no jurisdiction in Canada.
Yep.
No, no, it's not about jurisdiction, Jose. It's a matter of buying the data and using the data. We'll go ahead and go through the actual rundown one more time for folks to see. You've got them. You've got reedpop owns and operates BookCon, C2E2, EGX, Emerald City Comic Con, Florida SuperCon, MagicCon, MCM Comic Con, New York Comic Con, PAX Australia, PAX East, PAX Unplugged, PAX West, and Star Wars Celebration.
See, PAX Australia.
So
okay, yeah.
So they've got all the PAXs. They've got New York Comic Con. They've got basically every one of these conventions that's either in the UK or in Australia, or in the case of Star Wars Celebration, that one's international because they select different cities every time they go.
So those cons specifically are not affected, but the cons under the reedpop umbrella.
All of these 13.
Okay.
All of these 13 are owned by reedpop. reedpop is owned by RealX. RealX runs LexisNexis. LexisNexis goes to ICE.
Okay.
Get it?
Got it.
Good.
All right.
You're not, like, that's the thing, I get it. Getting into despair mode is easy because it doesn't require us to fucking do anything. It doesn't require us to fucking have any sort of stance or take any sort of action against ICE or take any sort of action, but this shit fucking matters. Alright? I don't know how many fucking nerds go to these conventions who actually go out of their way, like saying that they're MAGA also. Probably the motherfuckers over at Anime Matsuri that run around in Nazi costumes, looking at you, John Lee. But that's not what's important. What's important is, as nerds, we should have a fucking say as consumers of these products, of these events. Without us, these fucking events don't exist. We have an obligation to voice our discontent.
They run off our money.
Exactly.
They should listen to us.
We bought their house.
Yeah, we're the ones who bought their house. And I'm hearing my inner CM Punk, and I know what you fucking said. Like, oh, you didn't buy my house, motherfucker. I bought my house. You paid me so I could perform for you. And then, like, but here's the thing. We're the ones paying you motherfuckers for the experience, for the space, for the event. We didn't fucking want you guys to fucking chill out our fucking data as part of ICE's murder campaign. So what the fuck? Seriously. Like, we've got a fucking obligation to fucking stand up against this shit. Earlier today, a fucking dude was shot in the fucking back as 6 fucking ICE guys tackled him to the fucking ground, and they fucking murdered him in cold blood in the middle of the goddamn street. And we're just supposed to stay quiet because it's just one person, no one's gonna listen to us anyways? Fuck that noise. We should still be speaking up even louder now as a result. Where's the fucking human empathy? Aren't we supposed to be fucking treating people like the way we want to be treated?
Yeah,
Yep.
no, it's not.
Do you want to be shot in the back?
I sure as
Do you
shit
want to
don't.
be shot in the face just for trying to go on with your day? No.
No. It's not enough for one person to get up. Like, everybody's got to get up and,
And stand up against this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
You can't stop all of us.
Now, also in that Google Doc, Cosmic Race Cosplay also reached out to the human resources people at reedpop over here, and I'm actually going to read to you guys. Well, I'm going to try to read to you guys because this is really telling you.
Why don't I do it? I got no offense, but I got better pacing.
It's not a matter of pacing, because I was just saying that the lettering was tiny, but it's not tiny anymore. I made it bigger. Okay, go right ahead, Isaiah.
All right. This is, from Pop Panels to me. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for reaching out directly with your concerns. RX, including reedpop, and our event brands, is committed to creating safe, inclusive, and welcoming environments at all of our events. Our events are guided by RX's inclusion and belonging principles and practical event planning guidance designed to help every participant feel welcome, seen, and safe. RX operates independently from other RealX businesses on an arm's length basis. We do not sell customer information. For more on how we collect, use, and protect personal data, please see the RX privacy policy at privacy.rxglobal.com. Hope this helps. Sincerely.
From
That was a bunch of corporate lingo. Also, did anyone notice that the second paragraph had it didn't feel right in your mouth? It felt too bogged down
What do you think?
with words.
What vibe did you get from that paragraph?
So that was a fucking lie.
Yeah.
They don't need to sell it to anyone. They already own it. And these fucking, even if they're separate entities under one umbrella, there's such
You're
a thing.
still owned by the
They're
same
still owned by the same
corporation.
fucking corporation. And even if you don't, even if they don't fucking directly hand it off or whatever, they're still complicit in fucking being part of the fucking machine that makes these guys money. Oh, but we're only a small percentage. Like, you're a percentage. You're a percentage. You know what percentage you ought to be for us to not be angry at you anymore? Zero. Like, I do not give 2 squirts of piss. I don't care. You shouldn't be fucking participating in this madness. Like, this is literally the letter that that she designed for us to write, and to offer and stuff that you could also say with calling in to Relax and to reedpop, which is the other half of the Google Doc that this lady's put up over here, that Cosmic Rays Cosplay had put up. And not gonna lie, this is badass as a motherfucker for them to put this together. And like I said, it's in the link tree. I went ahead and I took that link tree. I have it pinned in our comments. If you guys give a shit about actually trying to make a difference and standing on business, then I strongly encourage you to take action, fill out the petition, fill out the action toolkit in here. And yes, there is a petition, which is in that same link tree over here. It's a change.org petition. They only need 40 signatures to get this going. They're at 460 out of 500. So yeah, ICE out of our conventions. Tell reedpop to cut ties with ICE. And yeah, no, it's pretty straightforward. Cosmic Brace Cosplay is the one who started this petition for us. So yeah, I have no issues with this whatsoever.
Neither do I.
Of course, folks like to ignore these change.org petitions, but fuck it, we're still at least trying to fucking do something, and that's important.
They can't ignore them. They can't ignore these voices forever.
Especially if folks decide to vote with their wallets, and that's something that folks are very likely to do if this continues to spread. What would you think?
I mean, they're already starting to boycott a lot of stuff, so just keep doing it. It does work.
Boycotts work, people.
Exactly.
Fucking don't back down.
All right. Now, it's going to be very weird to try and get into the rest of the news. You know, we're coming down from all this chatter of what's been going on in politics. So, I don't know. There's no weird way for us to segue.
Yeah, don't even try to segue. Just hit them. Just hit them with it.
How many of you mofos need something fine to eat from the roads of Flavor Town? I'm Guy Fieri, and I'm taking y'all to the greatest diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Ah, yes,
God, I love that man. I love that man.
The founder and mayor of Flavor Town.
Yep, a pioneer in food and the culinary arts, and the man whose hair will always forever be peroxide white.
And the man,
Frosted Tips, man.
I know, for real. He's the guy who should still be singing in Smash Mouth, except the guy from Smash Mouth is still looking like Guy Fieri, and that's very confusing. But that's not
really, because he reminds me of Joey Fatone from NSYNC.
Oh my god. What if you put the two together at the same side by side?
Side by side by side.
Don't touch me!
I gotta get a laugh out of you, man.
Oh my god.
He's so done with you.
No. He needed a good laugh.
No, he's just done.
I ain't scared to hit a... Oh my god.
We love you too, bud.
You ain't scared of no ghost?
I ain't scared of no ghosts.
Okay, this is going to be a very weird story to talk about.
And not to mention a very hard segue, but fuck it, we're balling. We need something to lighten the mood.
Go for it.
Okay, so this shit literally came up earlier today, folks. You're probably thinking, why are we talking about the food guy? Why are we talking about the guy who looks like his entire circulatory system is made out of nacho salsa?
Well, a couple reasons. Number one, we like talking about food. Number two, if we say anything disparagingly against the guy, K-Storm will kill us in our sleep.
Okay, Matthew Colbert, I can't stand him. Mark McGrath wants his hair back. No, Mark McGrath can't have it.
And number three, because this story is very weird for us to process. And an article provided...
It was too weird for you to process?
This
came out yesterday.
From People.com. The headline reads, Guy Fieri debuts unrecognizable new look on his 58th birthday.
Dad, when did you start selling insurance? The celebrity chef's son, Hunter, wrote. This was brought out yesterday, January 23rd, by Aaron Clements. And...
You're telling me you weren't weirded out?
No, because I caught on very quickly. You'll see.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get to the article.
Okay, so, let's see. Is that you, Guy Fieri? The Food Network star debuted in an unprecedented new look as he celebrates his 58th birthday on Thursday, January 22nd. In an Instagram video Fieri shared, he sports a conservative ensemble that includes a checkered button-down shirt and belted khaki trousers. His facial hair is shaven off, and he's traded his signature spiky blonde locks for a neatly parted brown hairdo.
I swear, if you show this to K-Storm, they're going to lose their mind.
No need. She shared it with us.
Oh, did they lose their mind?
They is Guy. I figured this year I'd celebrate it as just a guy. Happy birthday to me. Hey there. After so many years of celebrating my birthday as Guy, I figured this year I'd celebrate it as just a guy. Happy birthday to me.
Oh my god,
Now
that's
look,
weird.
no, look at the community note.
Hang on. Bum, bum, bum. This video was made to celebrate his birthday, as a joke is created by AI to show an altered appearance despite his real appearance not changing.
Yeah,
thank
see,
goodness.
no, that's the thing. That's why I was just like, he would not change this much that quickly. And then I look at the video, I'm like, okay, something seems off. Something's off.
Manish
AI.
Chauhan, two-time winner of Fieri's Tournament of Champions. It's your birthday, and you give us the gift of laughter. This is amazing. Happy birthday, Guy Fieri.
Don't scare me like that. Seriously,
Okay.
that was more weird than watching a Ryan Gosling interview.
No, Ryan Gosling is a cool guy. There's nothing weird about him. But yeah, no, of course, turns out the motherfucker just did an AI video, voiced it over with himself, and like, I was over here looking at this, like, wait, so Guy Fieri became young Sheldon Cooper's dad? Like, he looks like the dad from Young Sheldon, serious fucking Lee. But no, motherfucker, there's no fucking way it would be there's anything over, like, okay, so here's how he normally looks. This is his biblically accurate Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's number one. And number two, here's his shit. I'm not gonna play the audio again.
Please don't. That
But-
was so weird.
It's clear that there's that this had to be some sort of gag, some sort of trick, because the face looked too uncanny. It looked too perfect.
Yeah.
It looked like some CG.
It looked off.
Like, you know how folks, when Rogue One came out, folks were looking at Grand Moff Tarkin is in there. By the way, Grand Moff Tarkin is in Rogue One. You're probably wondering how. Peter Cushing's been dead for forever. Well, I'll tell you how. We got a different actor, and the different actor was had his face digitally superimposed with Peter Cushing's face.
Which
They
looked perfect.
It looked excellent, but still a little off. Still a little bit gaunt. Still a little too uncanny. And just the knowledge of the actor actually being dead kind of takes the illusion out of it. And that's sort of what this...
Yeah, it looks too...
This fucking, like, born-again fucking, used
It
car
looks
salesman
fake.
looking.
It looks
He looked
fake.
like he found God.
No. It looks like he resigned from the mayor of Flavortown, and he went over to Labortown and started
Corporate town.
yeah, and started working at Harbor Freight and Tools instead.
Oh man, it's like watching the two main characters of Step Brothers, like pretty much like acting their age and becoming actual grown-ups near the end of the movie and abandoning all the childish stuff.
God damn it, that's terrifying and depressing, man.
So folks, let us know in the chat, what do you think of this obviously AI generated joke from Guy Fieri?
So for the record,
So weird.
yeah, no, see, for the fucking record, fuck AI. We've
Yep.
said that before. We'll say it again. We'll say it till the day we die. Go ahead and flip them off with us, Zayana. Dragonfang's flipping them off
Okay,
with us too, right?
can I
there we go.
amend that thing? Fuck generative AI.
Generative AI.
That I will
imagery
say
and
fuck you,
video.
because
Yes.
AI, when done correctly, can actually help. Anything with art? No.
No.
He looks-
Fuck AI.
Ulysses Farnar said he looks like the guy from Modern Family.
Yeah, he fucking does. Goes to show anyone can be put into witness protection with a new hairdo and clothes. Sees community, oh thank God, but it's still scary how convincing AI can be. The
Yeah.
hair looked like a wig anyway.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no fucking way he would have been able to get that.
Meanwhile, Matthew Coburn said, like, let's see, looks like a robot like Ted on Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh my God, you're right. Robot AI, the same thing, but one is
I
physical.
mean, you remember how AI was way back in the day, where you see someone eating spaghetti and it's just like,
Yeah, there was Will Smith eating spaghetti and they went all over the...
and now you see it how it is now. You're like, what is this real? And then you start looking for it, and it's sad. Every time you look online now, you see something, you're like, oh wow, wait a minute, is this the AI?
We had to share this
That
with...
sucks that I always have to just stop and think, is this real or is this fake?
Yeah.
It makes me so mad.
It's annoyance. It's becoming an annoyance to everybody who's online, who's trying to look up, who's trying to look at pieces of art, and it's hard to distinguish what looks real and what is not.
Like, literally, K-Storm tried to share something with me, and she didn't even realize that she was sharing from a Facebook page that's specifically called Strange AI.
Okay,
And
in that case, if it's from a reel, normally you don't actually see what the thing is. until you actually go to the comment section.
Well, actually, it got worse.
At least on mobile.
I was able to spot it right away over here. It was saying like, drag queens scaring ICE agents, but it's like they didn't look like drag queens. They looked like clowns, like circus clowns.
Yeah.
They were dressed in circus clown outfits. They had super colorful circus clown wigs chasing two obscenely fat guys who have ice all over their fucking chest. Which, number one, we know that fuck ice, by the way, they don't actually wear their fucking name on their fucking things anymore because they're scared pussies. Number one. Number two, they
cover their face too.
Oh no, it was like a shot as if you're looking out from a window out on the street below and seeing these people chased. And there was two angles of it, and the outfits of the clowns / drag queens, whatever they're supposed to be, switched around, and the positions from where they were running switched around too. So, no, it was clearly AI. Like those kind of things, those kind of discrepancies, those kind of errors, you can spot easily. You can see that they're not real. You can tell that they're fake.
But it's not that easy for any piece of art that you see online.
Not 100%. That's why this fucking thing spooked so many fucking people. Like, we figured the wig, but why would he shave his face and go in this stupidity? Why would he do all this just to fuck with us? No.
Actually, you know what he looks like? That one actor from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. who...
Not Patton Oswalt.
No, not Patton Oswalt, but the guy that played Daisy's father.
Oh, God, no, he doesn't. The guy, he's too... he looks too big to play Daisy's father. Daisy's father was a skinnier dude.
Skinnier-ish.
Okay, here's our biblically accurate Guy Fieri. Okay, folks? It's all right. He hasn't been converted to the dark side. He hasn't been converted into a plain Joe Schmo who thinks mayonnaise is spicy. No, this motherfucker is still the mayor of Flavortown. That's not really him. This is really him. It's okay.
It's okay, folks. Everything is fine.
Flavortown has not been abandoned.
Whew.
But God fucking damn it, don't scare us like that again, dude. Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and move on to something more awesome.
We needed something to fucking break the ice, and this is at least fucking funny.
Break the ice.
Fuck ice. You're gonna hear say that whenever we can. So yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and
say this is awesome.
All right. Well, let's talk about this. So on October 10th of last year, the Glitch Productions released their video of the Glitch Direct, which is pretty much telling us a preview of all the animated projects that they're going to be working on for their foreseeable future. They've already shown us a bit of content of what they're working on for the Amazing Digital Circus. They've talked about how they've partnered up with the creator of the Owl House to help work on her animated series called Knights of Guinevere, which, by the way, the pilot is still out. It's awesome. You should check it out. And they've also talked about other animated projects that they have under their umbrella, such as the Gaslight District. Let's see. Aren't
they also what's their face?
Lackadaisy. Yep. And they also talked about how they premiered a music video that is dedicated to the series that they've wrapped up called Murder Drones, which has its own audience. And
Murder Drones is Tumblerific.
Yeah,
derogatory.
Not for me, and
derogatory.
Not for us.
No, as in it's the early days of Tumblr.
It's Tumblerific, derogatory.
Yeah.
Not pejorative.
Tumblr is not as bad as it was way back then.
It used to be. Yeah.
But
it used to be bad.
It's nice that Glitch Productions is giving all these animators like an umbrella, a hub to work under, and it's good to see that they're working tirelessly to try and get this stuff out. After all, animation is not cheap. Not everything can be mass produced like within a week,
or slopped out like AI horse shit. Look at you, guy. That's a no-no.
We love you, but please
don't do that to us again. And if you're going to do it to us, just use makeup and costumes.
That's a thing.
That's a thing that exists. That's a thing you can do. We can respect you for putting in the effort to fucking go into makeup and have your tattoos fucking covered over.
I mean, who did the best transformation ever? Miss Doubtfire.
Yeah, I know. God damn it.
But now it looks like Glitch is at it again. And yesterday, on January 23rd, they've dropped a new trailer to another animated series called Game Overs.
Also, before we go on with it, is
Kyle MacLachlan, thank you.
Thank you, Matthew Coburn. Yeah, Kyle MacLachlan is the guy who played Daisy's father.
Okay.
On Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
All right, so here we go. In an article provided by comicbookclub.com, Glitch Productions returns with Game Overs, a brand new animated series. This was published by Alex Zalbin
Barney?
2 hours ago.
Barney?
Oh, this is going to be ridiculous.
Barney?
Right.
Barney is a dinosaur from... Oh,
All
my
right.
God, it's fuck.
Glitch Productions, an indie animation company, has already brought in the hits with The Amazing Digital Circus, Murder Drones, Gaslight District, and the blockbuster 2D animation pilot of Knights of Guinevere. And now they're about to do it again with Game Overs, a brand new 2D animated series about video game worlds hitting this May. Created in collaboration with showrunner, director, and writer Ross O'Donovan and writer Aaron Hansen,
A.K.A. Ego Raptor.
Game Overs promises that said video game worlds are exploding, and in order to save them, our heroes will have to help the bad guy to stop the good guy.
Wait, what?
This is a quote straight from O'Donovan in a press release. In 2015, I started putting together the plans for what would be Game Overs. Over those 11 years, I put together many versions of what this show could be. Luckily, Kevin and Luke, while visiting LA, managed to see one of them in 2017. There were many times we spoke about the potential of working together, but it always came down to one thing. This had to be a 2D show. When Glitch approached me again about doing this show with them and it being 2D, it was a no-brainer. I decided to start from scratch with my writing partner and friend, Aaron Hansen. Thanks to Glitch, what we've made is truly the greatest version of the show that we could ever have conceived. I feel incredibly privileged to be able to finally share it with the world and to create amazing animation with my hugely talented team. I've been a part of the online animation scene for over 2 decades now, and never could I have imagined that my dream project finding a better home than with Glitch. Thank you to everyone who supported me and get me to this point. I hope you enjoy your adventures within the Game Overs.
All right, and this is like the official statement by these guys. So the voice cast includes Erica Lindbeck, Jay Schlatt, let's see, Chris Sabat.
Yeah!
Aaron Hansen. Yeah, Aaron Hansen himself. God damn it. As Gobbles / oh my God, it's Gobbles the dinosaur. Elsie Lovelock from Has Been Hotel as Ms. Information, and Michael Cusack as Snappers. It also features an original score from composer Grant Kirkhope and Jake Kaufman. Check out the trailer.
Grant Kirkhope did the music score for GoldenEye 007.
You say that and you shove Banjo-Kazooie to the side? What is wrong with you?
I mean, GoldenEye was...
What is wrong with you, Banjo-Kazooie?
But GoldenEye.
Banjo-Kazooie.
You've never played it.
Neither of you!
Anyways, let's continue.
You guys haven't?
I played GoldenEye.
Of course you have, plebe.
Ow!
I only got to play it one time at Blockbuster Games back when there was such a thing as Blockbuster Games. One fucking time. It was a long-ass fucking time ago. You were probably an embryo at the time. I don't fucking remember.
All right, well, let's keep going here.
Okay, there's nothing left to keep going.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess that's it. But, yeah, no, the trailer is out right now, folks, on the Glitch's YouTube channel, so go ahead and check it out for yourself. I know people have different opinions about it. I like the animation. It actually looks pretty cool, and the voice cast doesn't sound pretty bad.
The voices sound good.
Yeah.
I just don't like the type of animation, so.
Well, it's supposed to look like the old.
No, I know, but like I'm super picky with graphics and.
Well,
yeah.
Like, listen, I'm a graphics whore over here, but this is meant to be like a freaking.
No, I know that's why I said like, if I could just listen to it like as a podcast thing, sure, let's go.
As an audio drama?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Again, I'm super picky because I'm also very lazy in watching things. So
So, and we're letting you guys get a little peek at what this thing looks like with the freaking share link. I'm not going to try and get copyright stricken, but you guys can kind of tell what the animation looks like here.
Yeah!
It's like the old fucking floppy disk games that you would play back in the mid-90s.
Like Jumpstart 3rd grade?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly that's the joke of the animation style, and it's fucking ridiculous, and I can't knock it. I know that you're knocking it, and that's because you've got
it's like I'm not bashing down. It's like I probably won't watch it.
No, everybody has their own specific barometer.
Well, you know what I'm
like.
trying to say. I wasn't saying the derogatory way. I was saying that you're not, because it's not your cup of tea. But I digress.
And remember, you shouldn't force anyone to watch something that they don't like, because they probably wouldn't want to do that to you. If you don't like something, okay, not your cup of tea, that's fine. Don't force people to watch things.
Okay.
Looking at you, murder bots, people.
Ugh.
Well, I'm just saying this for everyone, because like I was hated on for not liking Attack on Titans.
Looking at you, Attack on Titan peoples.
I even did watch it, and I was like, I don't care for it.
And people forcing me to watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
Looking at you, Jujutsu Kaisen peoples.
Anyway, so
derogatory.
So let's go ahead and continue.
Well, we've got other stories over here in the world of Vidya games. Normally, Angel would be filling in with this stuff, but we had to fill in.
I've stolen his Halo, so he's not here.
Well, you know what, folks? I'm first of all, I want to say I hope you guys are enjoying so far the playthroughs of Sonic Frontiers. I'm doing the best. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to get good.
Get better.
Working there.
Get better.
Now,
don't abandon the Cocos.
I will not abandon the Cocos, but what actually caught my eye, and this is something I wanted to talk about last week, is that apparently Sega has announced the Sonic the Hedgehog 35th anniversary. Now, this is an old article from January 15th, but
we wanted to share it last week, but then we got stupid and forgot
to. Has it really been 35 years?
It's really apparently been 35
Actually,
years.
no, this was 2 weeks ago. Sorry. But this is something worth talking about.
35th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what the fuck.
No, it's okay. So, here's the article here. Sega announces Sonic's 35th anniversary plans to celebrate Sonic's legacy. This is posted by Andy Robinson on January 15th. So, here we go. Sonic has announced its plans to mark Sonic the Hedgehog's 35th anniversary this year. Alongside a new anniversary trailer designed to build hype and rewind through Sonic's best moments, Sega has promised a high-energy slate of anniversary programs designed to celebrate Sonic's legacy while bringing fans together around the world.
Come on, step it up!
Now, that includes...
Get this fucking ad out of the way.
That includes digital content highlighting Sonic's evolution across the decades, fan meetups, brand and retail partnerships featuring limited merchandise, museum pop-ups and art exhibits, live concert celebrations, and a brand new narrative podcast. Additional 35th anniversary inspired content, partnerships, collectibles, and fan experiences will be revealed throughout the year, it said. There's no mention of a new Sonic the Hedgehog video game, but it's rare for Sega's mascot to skip an annual release. The last big mainline Sonic game, Sonic Frontiers, however, was released nearly 4 years ago in 2022.
It's been that long?
This is literally the latest mainline game, and we're playing it. Go fucking figure, and it's 3 years old. 4 years old now.
We're incredibly proud to celebrate 35 years of our beloved Sonic franchise with our fans, said Marcella Churchill, Vice President of Sega Brand Marketing. All right. This milestone is not just a reflection of our past, but also a look toward the future as we continue to innovate and grow. We want to bring our community together and create memorable experiences for all our fans throughout 2026. The original Sonic the Hedgehog was released for the Sega Genesis in North America on June 23rd, 1991.
Literally 35 years ago.
Folks, I wasn't even 1 year old yet.
I was close. You guys weren't in embryos, but y'all were definitely babies.
I was a baby.
I was like 4 years old, turning 5.
Sonic himself is a little older. He first appeared as a dangling ornament hanging from the rearview mirror in Sega's arcade racing game, Rad Mobile, which was released in February of 1991.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
Sorry.
The game was an immediate success and quickly cemented Sega's 16-bit console as a real contender to the console wars with the Super Nintendo.
Super NES.
God,
Say
we're
Super
old, guys.
Yeah, remember the console war
Christ
between
world.
Sega and Nintendo?
And then Sega kept evolving. It came up with the Sega Saturn and then the Sega Dreamcast, which was beautiful. And then PlayStation came out in the middle of all that shit.
Yeah, and the console wars just elevated.
See, I'm so upset I never got a Nintendo 64.
You can play with ours.
No, I'm saying we wanted it back in the day,
I know.
but it was still too expensive.
Like we got lucky.
We wanted Pokemon Snap, that's why.
We got lucky as kids because our mom bought ours while we were out in Ecuador.
Yeah.
And so she kind of got it cheaper there.
Yeah.
That being said, folks, we're going to be keeping our ears on the ground with the 35th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog. But we're gonna keep our eyes open for any other news that's coming out for the Sonic franchise, and I'm looking forward to talking about it.
Well, here's the issue with that. The news might go too fast for you to see.
I
I had to do it. I had to do that.
It's worse though. Sega could just end up doing something stupid and forget to launch a game. Like they have one ready to go, and they just forget to fucking put it out.
Well, that's just not forward thinking.
No, it isn't. It's also unprofessional. Kind of like the folks over who produced the video game High Guard. For anyone who doesn't know, and trust me, we don't blame you if you don't know. Last month at the 2025 Game Awards, the last big announced video game that they put up was a new arena shooter called High Guard, which was meant to be more like classical adventure characters going in arena shooter style.
So PvP.
Yes, I know.
Immediately not interested.
I can tell. It's okay. It's not for everyone.
Here we go.
But ever since the big announcement in the Game Awards, it had been crickets.
High Guard, what?
Yeah, literally just nobody. And they fucking put out this big announcement. Oh, it's coming out in January. Get ready to pre-order now. And its entire presence was almost scrubbed off the face of the earth. Almost. Until yesterday, fucking apparently.
Oh boy, here we go. In an article provided by Polygon.com, headline reads:
High Guard finally shows proof of life just days ahead of its launch. It's supposed to come out on Monday the 26th. So this is written down by Claire Lewis on January 23rd. Yeah, okay, so...
Okay, that looks cool.
Oh yeah, of course, it does look cool. Yeah, it's a free-to-play PvP shooter from former Respawn developers at Wildlight Studios. Was meant to end 2025's Game Awards with a bang. Since then, though, it's largely been silenced from Wildlight following the game's December announcement. But after weeks of deafening silence from its creators, High Guard is now showing signs of life. A video has been uploaded to the official High Guard YouTube account, although it's not yet available for viewing.
You can do that?
Yeah. Yeah, no, we can do that even if we wanted to. You can schedule videos. Let's see here. Although it's scheduled to go live on Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. The video is titled High Guard Official Launch Showcase. And while it's not yet available for viewing, the thumbnail does confirm one thing. High Guard is still scheduled to arrive on January 26th. As for what the showcase itself will consist of, the video's description says it will feature, quote, a full gameplay deep dive, year one plans, and much more. Given that, up until this point, the most anyone has seen is the 2.5-minute trailer. That sounds like a lot of information that will be flowing. And thankfully, this means one thing is absolutely certain. High Guard hasn't been delayed, and players will see what the former Titanfall and Apex Legends devs have up their sleeves when High Guard launches on Monday, and they can tune in to see what's planned for the future of the game. High Guard releases on January 26th on PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. So, I'm not going to play it for the folks at home, but I am going to play it for us, so y'all can actually see what the... Or this is the thing. Never mind. I thought it was the fucking...
It's okay. It's nice to know that High Guard is still going to be coming out before Grand Theft Auto 6.
Like, I was trying to click on the video that's on it, but it just came to the actual page. The sneak preview video.
Well, of course. It's not going to premiere until Monday.
Oh my god. This is the actual thingy. And I'll show this for us. So it's rated T for teen.
Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay,
So far, it looks good. Well, no.
For us over here. So y'all can actually see. It looks interesting.
No, they can still hear it.
No, they can't.
Oh, they can't? Okay.
Tell us in the chat if you guys can hear the audio.
Okay, that's actually a really cool first-person experience there.
Shink. Shink. All right, that's not horrible.
No, that's not bad.
From Wild Light Studio.
It looks a tiny bit clunky, though.
Sniping, Big Gorge, freaking monsters. Yep.
Oh god, the makers of Titanfall.
Yes, and Apex Legends.
Yeah.
You
A
breed
new
of
shooter.
So this guy's got got an axe that turns into a shotgun.
That's cool. I like that.
All right.
Holy
She just
crap.
Sandatsu'd and ripped out your heart. That's the fucking problem.
She looks like that purple sniper bitch from Overwatch.
Oh, what's her name?
Widowmaker!
Yeah, Widowmaker. Yeah. No, I don't think so, Jose. You don't want to mess with that. Let's see. Okay, so shooting and looting and yep. Okay, so this person's got fucking. They've got a pair of throwing knives. This person has the sword of Grayskull, whatever it is. So they're He-Man. Oh, we could have talked about He-Man today. That's fine. We'll bring it up later. Okay, so just unlock the fucking thing, open the fucking portal, and there's a giant. Isn't that the fucking
That's a
Thundercats
fucking tank.
That's the
I was
tank.
gonna say, is that a White Tiger Zord?
No, that's the Thundercats tank. The one that Panthro drives.
Yes!
Yeah,
Yes!
no, you know the Thundercats. They've got the
That's why my jaw dropped.
fucking. What
Hey, look, it's Assassin's Creed Origins.
birdie? Okay, so a big Hulk smashing ice giant monster thing. Okay, bazooka. Someone like okay, this guy looks cool. And he's just throwing javelins at people. Okay, interesting. Really, a revolver and all this shit.
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom.
Why not?
Okay, but really, a revolver? That's just impractical in the middle of a battlefield kind of thing. I am a warden. This is my oath. High guard. High guard.
So, how long until people start hacking the game for cheats?
You know they're gonna.
It's first-person shooter.
Yeah.
Everyone always is going to cheat like that.
Yeah, no, people are gonna fucking cheat. Ain't no hiding that. Where's the freaking comments? Where did the comments go?
I think the comments have been disabled.
No, I know what it is. Hang on. Blip, blip, blip. I said blip. Fuck it, there.
You said
There are the
blah, blah,
comments.
blah.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Okay, those are too tiny. I'm not gonna fucking read that. The point is, folks, okay, so High Guard looks interesting, it looks promising, but why the fuck didn't they pipe up between Game Awards and now? If they're literally launching like almost 2 months in that time, there was no fucking showcase, there's no videos, there's no character sheet,
I
no
wonder
nothing.
if it's something to do with the higher-ups.
Or it's very likely they may have had some sort of like technical discrepancies they needed to work out before saying
there was-
anything public.
You know, you can still do hypes like that. I think it's the higher-ups that did not want anything to be published
But the
because some reason.
Like, but what's even more weird is that there was no beta. There was no fucking like.
Maybe they didn't want
early
anything
invite. Well, maybe they
Because betas have a tendency to
leak and then it
a lot.
skews people's perspectives
Yes.
and shit. So what are they doing? Quality
Also,
control
data
over-
mining. People can data mine the entire thing and literally
That's
just
true.
ruin the entire game
That's
for
true.
people.
And they could just fucking tear the whole thing up.
Because
from there.
people literally are doing that with Genshin. They're like, "Oh, I data mine this, and this is what's going to happen." Literally, right before we actually can
get
download
a chance to
it.
play
Yeah.
it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're trying to avoid spoilers, but at the same time, they end up making it look like they're kind of ashamed of what they're doing, or I don't know what the fuck it
Yeah,
is.
they at least should have said, "Okay, here are some videos to showcase the gameplay."
Well, I
you
guess
know.
they're gonna do all that, drop it all in one shot. And what if it comes
Yes.
out and it's a giant buggy fucking mess?
You mean like everything?
Like every fucking thing.
Like everything. Oh boy. All right.
The good old days in which everything was really day one completed,
Oh, you mean
and
actually no?
there might have been some bugs, but not game breaking.
Yeah.
At
At least it's not Windows 11.
No, that's actually broken as shit right now. No, seriously, Windows 11 is broken as fuck. What in the world are we?
I wonder if this is what people thought
They
when
said
they
no
thought
audio?
about
Okay, yeah, no, that's when we were watching the thing.
Yeah, no, we did that without any audio on purpose. We didn't want to get copyright struck.
So here's the thing. This reminds me of when people were saying that they thought everything was going to go to hell because of Y2K.
Yeah. Reminds you of this? Oh my god. Okay.
Yes.
Good fucking point.
Yeah.
26 years later!
I
It
guess.
was delayed.
Yeah, the Y2K. It was delayed.
We
like
were on dial-up in Internet Explorer. That's why.
But now we're finally getting the Y2K problem, and freaking Grand Theft Auto 6 hasn't come out.
Oops.
Let me get into that, but let me see. Matthew Coburn. Back in my day, we had dinosaurs.
Empty baby. Got it.
Forza Horizon 6
I love
will
that.
come out before Grand Theft Auto 6.
Jesus, no audio. Yeah, no, seriously, Matthew, what the fuck, guys? So you're probably wondering what the hell we're talking about when it comes to Windows 11, and this is something that has been dealt with over this week, and from what I could tell, I don't know if it's actually been resolved yet, so this is a little bit more techy. It's not exactly video game news, but it is tech news, and I believe this is something because everyone who's watching us, either on a computer or who has a home computer that runs Windows 11, God fucking help you.
So in an article provided by WindowsCentral.com,
Back on January 21st, which was what, Tuesday, was it?
3 days ago, yes.
No, Wednesday. Okay.
Wednesday.
Oh, that's why my thing was saying, "Hey, update. Hey, update."
No!
No, I updated. I didn't have any issues.
You got lucky then.
Luckily.
Now, the headline reads, another Windows 11 issue breaks the apps and causes crashes, and I'm not talking about the error code 0x803F8001.
It was written out on Wednesday, January 21st by Sean Endicott for Windows Central. No, not that one, or that other one, or that third one. This is another Windows 11 issue that was spotted this month. Stop me if you heard this one before. Windows 11 apps aren't working right now. Users are running into unexpected error messages and seeing apps crash or not work as expected. I'd forgive you for thinking I accidentally covered a story twice, but that's not the case. The issue causing the apps to become unresponsive appears to be separate from the 0x803F8001 error that stops apps from loading. You may also think that since the bug causing apps to become unresponsive is related to the January Patch Tuesday updates, that it would be fixed by the emergency patches Microsoft had to roll out. Nope. It appears to be a distinct issue that's not related to the unpatched Outlook bug that makes the app completely unusable, quote. Though there's a chance that it causes overlap. Outlook is one of the apps specifically mentioned by Microsoft when discussing the bug. Let's see. Windows 11 is off to a strong no. They're not to a strong start. After shifting back to the bug at hand, Microsoft confirmed the issue yesterday on January 20th and detailed what's going on. After installing Windows updates released after January 13th, some applications might become unresponsive or experience unexpected errors while opening files from or saving files to cloud-backed storage such as OneDrive or Dropbox. Let's see. There's some irony here because Microsoft has pushed OneDrive so aggressively to Windows 11 users. The cloud storage service integrates directly with the operating system, and you'll even see ads for it on Windows 11. Of course, the new bugs is not exclusive to OneDrive and can occur when opening or saving files through Dropbox as well. So maybe Microsoft deserves some grace here. Microsoft suggested a workaround for Outlook-specific scenarios is to move PST files out of OneDrive. The company is working on a resolution and will share more information when it becomes available. Let's see here. And okay, it says this.
Wait! It affects the snipping tool. Please don't affect the snipping tool. I need that for work.
Yeah, 2025 was a disastrous year for Windows 11, and the operating system has not had a good start in 2026. We've only 3 weeks into the year, and we've already seen emergency patches, unfixed bugs, and basic apps like Notepad and Snipping Tool failing to load.
I really hope it works when I go to work because we need that.
Oh dear.
Now,
Oh my god.
you're probably wondering, Juan, you giant fucking nerd, who in the hell uses Notepad anymore? Isn't that almost exactly what you said?
That's really what I said. I don't use Notepad. I use Microsoft Word.
Well, Notepad is a pretty rudimentary writing tool. When all else fails, you can count on Notepad.
It was before Word.
Yes, it was before Word. It was before WordPad. You remember, it's
Yeah.
WordPad, Notepad, and Paint were 3 of the big original MS-DOS-based fucking programs, right?
Correct.
Nope. Nope. Apparently this fucking error was so big that it causes something that simplistic of an app to not function. Now, while, like Zayana said, not a lot of people use Notepad, the fact that it's something that invasive and that ridiculous to work is happening while Windows 11 is rolling out updates and shit should make your blood boil at the sheer incompetence of it all.
Does that mean that someone put a 1 in 7L?
No. Instead of a 1 or a 0...
No, a capital I instead of an L.
No. What they did is, instead of a 1 or a 0, they put a capital I. That's what happened.
I see.
Oh, God.
Joseph, just be thankful they didn't put a 2 in there.
Oh, yeah, no.
There's no such thing as 2 in binary code, by the way.
This time they put an 11 in the box.
First off, that was clever, but second off, fuck you.
You're welcome. Let's go ahead. Let's get to the live chat. Let's get their reactions on Windows 11.
I hope the rest of the stuff.
On the rest of this on this bullshit.
Okay, we don't have got any response about this stuff, but like putting it simply. Oh wait, there we go. Jesus Christ. Wow, where did everybody's stuff go? Oh my gosh. I use both
Windows
of those
11
all the
works.
time and nothing. Windows 11 works fine. Every time these sites say that, but I never have an issue. Hey,
Hello, Nikki Bella. Welcome to the Ravens flock.
I use both those all the time.
So
and
then you were
nothing
lucky then. Like
wrong.
me. Somehow.
Somehow.
some fuckity fuck how. Let me see what else we got over here in the chat, because I'm guessing Ulysses Fartknocker was also trying to say stuff. Let me see what else. Forza Horizon, yes. Okay, he's community. Okay, no, like we're over here. Like I know that there's a lot of dumb shit, but at the same time, why in the hell are we tolerating this as like as a consumer base? Why are we putting up with their horse shit?
Because it's the only thing that we can use.
Is it?
I mean,
Microsoft 11.
Have you heard of the good word of our noble friends at Linux? Oh wait, nobody wants to do Linux. Peasants.
Yeah. I was going to say, not unless you want to convert to Apple.
No. No. Listen, someone also asked if I want to just do a MacBook. I'm like,
Hell no! I'm gonna take Android and as an Android PC, even though Android doesn't actually work for PC, it's actually supposed to be work for tablets and cell phones and some like what do you call it? Not notebooks. What do they fucking call them? Smart books, Chromebooks, whatever.
Chromebooks, they suck. Our mother had it before we told. Like she got it before we even said, "Don't get that." They got it, and the apps just. Oh my.
They keep crashing.
She's like, "Hey, can you make this work?" Me, I hate your Chromebook. The next one you are getting just a normal Dell. Okay.
You're getting a regular ass.
And she has it. It's so much better.
Like you're getting a regular ass HP laptop, the bare bones. Because
you ever tried to get like really decent the antivirus on a Chromebook?
Yeah. It crashed. It didn't even load. It didn't even work, did it?
It barely worked. It barely worked.
Now, Matthew Coburn then said, I think people put things into their operating system. I tried Linux and didn't care for it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
that's fine.
With that, we have reached the end of the program. We appreciate all of you tuning in tonight. You guys have been fantastic in the chat. And
slightly early.
Slightly early, yeah, I know. I just want to preface it right now. Next Saturday, we're not going to be streaming.
We're not? Because we're going to... Are we going to do it? We're going to go?
Celebrate my birthday.
Well, but we're also going to go, right? We're going to go? Are we going? 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 Please, 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 please. Are we going? Are we going? Are we going?
Tell us where we're going.
Folks, friends, Romans, lend me your ears.
Your ears? Got it.
Dragon Fang is trying not to ache in pain. What time do you go in the morning? Or
early.
6.
Oh, that early.
But please continue.
I want us to actually do a mini live stream while we're there, please. Can we do that? Yeah, just a little.
Right.
Oh, dear God.
No, just running around and showing people the freaking thing. If you don't know anything about Tampa Bay, which is our home base here, we're basically a pirate town.
Ahoy, matey!
Don't do that. It's in our blood. It is in our heritage. And every year, we celebrate the notorious fable of our town getting ransacked by a legendary pirate of myth named Jose Gaspar. And for, 2 or 3 weeks, or was it, 2 or 3 months? I don't fucking remember.
Shiver me timbers!
Our town is ransacked, pillaged, plundered, and debauchery abounds. And we celebrate said debauchery with the annual Gasparilla Festival. So, with your kindest permission, can we at least stream a little bit and show people what Gasparilla looks like? Please, 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 please. Think Mardi Gras, but less drunk and more piratey.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
actually, no. Who are we kidding? It's still drunk.
Also, a shit ton of beads.
Lots
yeah.
of beads.
Lots
Lots
of
and lots of beads.
Yeah, sure.
face.
Yeah, sure.
No,
We'll do
literally
it.
beads to the face.
Beads to the face.
You want a boot? No, this time you get a bead to the face. Boom!
Yeah, we could do a little live stream. But anyways, but for folks to, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to be stopping content entirely. On the first weekend of February, we're going to resume our programming, and of course, if you guys like video gaming, and if you guys like awesome Sonic games, tune in to Los Amigos Play every Saturday afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick, and we will continue the playthrough of Sonic Frontiers.
Sarah Serenity Magical Cosplay coming in just as we're wrapping up. It's okay. You can watch us on the replay, Sarah Serenity. We love you. We'll check with you later, okay?
Okay, can we quickly look at
Buckaroo Banzai. No matter where you go, there you are.
No,
Yep.
the next one.
My
favorite letter is actually the C.
Ah.
That was a good one. That's
That
a good
was
one.
And of course, for any wrestling fans out there, tune into my program Wrestle Rewind, which is every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick. Join me and my tag partner, Mr. Wanda Rouse.
Don't touch me.
Actually, no. What am I saying? It's not every Thursday night. It's every Friday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, we moved time slots today. We're not Thursday nights at 10 p.m. anymore. Wrestle Rewind is now Friday nights at 7:30 p.m.
Thank
you can blame TNA Wrestling for that. They moved their show times,
And you had to
Whatever.
follow.
and we had to move as well.
Yeah.
To
But yeah,
accommodate.
join me and my tag partner, Mr. Wanda Rouse,
Still don't touch me.
as we discuss the latest news and topics circulating in the world of nerd and geek culture.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Was it-
I got lost.
Talking Wrestle Rewind, don't.
As we review three of the most exciting pro wrestling programs in North America today, WWE's NXT, AEW Dynamite, and TNA Impact. Just to give a little spoiler, we're not going to be reviewing this year's WWE's Royal Rumble because it's being taken place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Fuck Saudis.
No, thank you.
Fuck ICE and fuck the Saudis.
Yes, and speaking of ice,
Don't touch me.
I'm not.
Good. Don't. That'd be a bad idea. And of course, we have my program, The Black Files, which is every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on YouTube and Kick, which is our uncensored and uncompromising interview and review podcast of the Ravens Flock. As you saw here tonight, we covered a whole wide swath of stories here at the Ravens Flock, spanning the spectrum of nerd and geek culture. But on The Black Files, we just focus on one story, and we do it full deep dive. We have a big ass discussion, and we hold nothing back in terms of our opinions. This past Wednesday, we talked about Anime Matsuri over in Houston, Texas, screwing the pooch again. Not specifically the convention, but the owners of the convention, John and Denise Lay, who owned the Anime Bar, which is an anime-based nightclub / event venue in Sugarland, Texas, that decided, hey, instead of protecting our customers from potentially being roofied and SA'd, we're going to shit on the people who talk to the cops about it. We actually were joined in with our buddy Jesse Goku from Geeks 5 Ever, who was covering this entire nonsense, and we were getting in on it like nobody's business. So if you guys want to check out the replay on that, be sure to do so, and be sure to request access as we go live every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube and Kick, simulcasting on our program, The Black Files.
And of course, tune into our main show, the number one show on our channel, The Ravens Flock, which is every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick. Join me and my motley crew of nerds as we discuss the latest news and topics circulating in the world of nerd and geek culture. Whether it's a slow week, a busy week, or even a dead week, whether Guy Fieri looks like your standard dad or somebody else that's AI generated and not real.
Fuck AI.
There's always something to talk about, and we'll be here to share with each and every one of you. And once again, we want to thank all of you for tuning in tonight, and we've been doing this for many, many years now, working hard and staying strong to make your voice
our mission.
With that being said, Juan, plug us away.
Don't mind if I do. Folks, thank you very much for watching this week's live stream edition of The Ravens Flock, hosted by Jose Casabona, Dragonfang cosplay, Xeon Rose cosplay, and yours truly, Juan Arouse. No.
You almost.
No.
You almost.
Almost isn't good enough. You'll have to try harder. Well, what's left of Dragonfang cosplay? God help you, honey.
We have half of. We only have dragon.
Yeah.
We don't have Fang.
You have the Fang.
Okay, we have the Fang. Oh, okay. So the dragon lost the Fang.
As we review the latest news in the world of nerd and geek culture, working hard, staying strong, making your voice our mission. Join us as we go live every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. Hit the subscribe or the follow button, ring the notification bell, stay up to date on all of our content. Become an interflocker by hitting the join button. And until next time, continue to follow us on Facebook.com/TheRavensFlock, Twitter.com/RavensFlock13, Instagram.com/TheRavensFlockOnline, Kick.com/TheRavensFlock, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button and ring that tiny notification bell right here on our flagship platform, YouTube.com/TheRavensFlock, humble home of The Black Files, Los Amigos Play, Wrestle Rewind, and The Ravensflock.
All right, folks, thank you very much for tuning in to another exciting live edition of our flagship show, Nerds All Over the Internet. We are the Ravens Flock, and we are out.
We are pirates.
We don't do anything. We just stay at home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything.